As the school year starts, you might start thinking about getting your winter clothes out of storage, including your hats and your scarves. Well, earlier this month, we checked out how to spin our own yarn in case we want to make a new one of those this cold season from scratch. There is no shortage of color or craft at Marianne Halstead's phenomenal fiber booth inside the Silver Moon Flea Market in Union County.
Roving and top from other small businesses that I hand dye.
But it turns out there's a lot to learn here too.
This is what the women of the Shetland Islands would have used to spin their Shetland lace.
Not only about the craft of yarn spinning, but history too.
It didn't matter if you were the lady of the manor or if you were a scullery maid. The only way you could get clothing before clothing was ready-made was to make it yourself.
On Sundays at the market here in Kelly Township, Marianne gives lessons and teaches anyone who's interested in turning wool into yarn.
About 5 years ago, I fell down what they call the fiber rabbit hole. And I started buying raw fleece and processing it.
Which is what she's going to teach me to do here, with this hand-dyed wool and a drop spindle.
The way that our ancestors all the way back to Prehistoria created string, yarn, twine, everything.
First, we ready the wool and get the fibers to a certain thickness before attaching it to the hook on the drop spindle and spinning it clockwise.
Same direction, and
After it gets long enough, we wrap it around the spool and continue until we've reached the end. Then it's time to combine two of these into one and spin them together in the opposite direction. Once that's complete, you have your yarn that can be used to make a number of projects to get you ready for fall. If you want to learn more, you can find Marianne behind this table at her booth at the Silver Moon Flea Market every Sunday. Chelsea Strub, Newswatch 16, Union County.